Episode 5 was another pretty interesting episode, with it pretty much just jumping right back into the fight between Deku and Shigaraki, launching in basically right after All For One died. So Shigaraki ends up inheriting All For One and ends up mastering it pretty much instantly, with right away using it to steal Danger Sense from Deku. And now that Shigaraki's the one with Danger Sense, it majorly gives him the upper hand. By not only being able to just avoid all of Deku's attacks, but also being able to kind of manipulate where the fight is actually happening, and kind of brings himself and Deku to Mount Fuji. That's when they reinforce his plan to not only take out civilization, but to take out the actual land itself. He wants to destroy all of Japan. And I really like Deku's quick thinking in this moment of being able to create the largest Air Force punch that he's ever done, to be able to destroy all the land all around them, so that Shigaraki's decay has nothing to spread through, therefore it shouldn't be able to reach the mountain. And then, getting back into the main fight, I like how Deku used his experience from fighting Lady Nagant and kind of over-relying on Danger Sense in that fight, to now realizing its flaws and using that to his advantage. By throwing out a bunch of attacks all at once, it kind of overstimulates Danger Sense, so therefore Shigaraki doesn't exactly know where the actual major attack will be coming from. And then, after a bit more of the fight, we do get a very interesting character moment from the 7th user of One For All, Nina, with her trying to convince Deku that the only way to truly stop Shigaraki is for him to put in enough effort to actually kill him. But of course, Deku being Deku, he's not going to agree with a plan like that, because to him, even someone as lost and gone and out of their mind as Shigaraki is, they still deserve the right to be saved. And then we get to the end of the episode, where they come up with a plan to finally defeat Shigaraki by transferring One For All to him, so that they can kind of just attack him from the inside, so they can kind of just break down his mind and his soul. This way they can kind of go with Deku's idea of saving the child inside of him. And fully explaining that plan and getting everyone on board with it is how the episode ends. So it's a good way to lead into episode 6.